Hold up. Yo, it's YouTube, bro. YouTube be on some bullshit. Look at this. Look at this. What the hell's going on here? Anyways. Yo, Lazy, what up, man? Herman Ho stopped the stream. Facts. Y'all play a little bit of Ark last night. I really don't feel like upgrading everything again, bro. I was like, yo, I gotta do this shit again. I'm gonna wait for Molly to come back. I'm gonna wait for Molly to get back. Fucking Asha Fears. I was gonna say if you're still playing Ark. Yeah, I played a little bit last night. So when I do gameplay, I'm gonna be on Twitch, yo. So when I do gameplay, I'll be on Twitch. What's this? Lazy. What's this? Corey Barlog at? I don't care. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Where the fuck is Corey Barlog at? Oh, snap. Where the fuck is Corey Barlog at? This motherfucker, man. I swear, bro. I swear, bro. Yeah, I played a little bit last night. Whatever, man. I might do some I don't know if I want to stream Resident Evil, bro. I want to like kick back and relax a little bit, bro. Where the fuck is Corey Barlog at? The facts. People don't wanna. People think I'll be capping out here. I'm telling you. And I'm not letting this man off the hook. There's no way this motherfucker been gone for 8 years and this is what he came up with. There's no way. That's what I'm saying. Like, this game better be better than God of War. Yo, I don't know, Chris. I don't know what happened. YouTube be on that bullshit, bro. I don't know. I could be on Twitch for 10 hours, bro. And that shit won't drop. Like, YouTube is always on some bullshit, bro. Saros. The thing is, I'm not getting Saros right away. So I might still be playing Crimson Desert at that time. um, but yeah, Saros is already staffing up for the next project. This is what I need you to understand. And this is why I be on Cory Barlog's ass so much. One of the reasons. Look at this. They're already getting ready for the third game, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Saros hasn't even come out yet, bro. These motherfuckers are already gearing up for their next game. This is how you got to get shit done right here. I'm pretty sure Sucker Punch right now is working on their third game. See what I'm saying? So shout outs to Housemarque. That's why, that's why I want PlayStation to give, a little bit more credit, more shine to Housemarque. Because this studio, man, they about business. They about their video games. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they just a small studio and Sony got to back them up, bro. Sony got to treat them as a first party studio. Like, bro, give them their own state of play. Give them the money. Give them what they need, bro. They need a couple more staff. Staff them up. That marathon trailer was greatness. Facts. Did you see that shit, bro? I couldn't believe it, bro. That shit looked so beautiful, bro. That shit was crazy. And my goodness. Bruh. I don't know how much money has gone into this game. But that shit looked fire. That shit look fire. Yeah, Molly. So they doing the Cory game, the Egypt game, and then the remake. Yeah, so I don't know who's doing the remake. I don't think they said. So I don't know who's in charge of that. And I don't know if that game in Egypt is happening. Like, I don't know what's going on. Because if this is Cory's game with Faye, then we got to wait another 8 years for the Egypt game. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's working on what. You know? But yeah, shout outs to Housemarque, man. They already stepping up. They're making a new game already. Also, I don't know if you saw, but the upgraded PSSR is on. And the first game to get it was Resident Evil Requiem. So there it is. I did not read this. Y'all know I don't be reading shit before I go live. But this was Mark Cerny, no? Yeah, Mark Cerny made this article, this blog post. So this is PSSR original, and this is PSSR the new one. Okay, let me click this. No, I don't want to download image. What the fuck is going on here? Anyways, wait. Can y'all see that there? So if you look at her hair right here, right? Once I come off it, that's how you're going to notice. All right. So look at that picture. Look at it. And now look at the upgraded PSSR right here. See it? Okay. Yeah, so that's the upgrade right there. Okay. Also, you got to go into screen and video output, and this is also new for this. You're gonna see enhanced PSSR image quality. You got to toggle that shit on, okay? And you got to have a monitor or TV that supports this shit, okay? So there it is. The PSSR 2.0 is officially out, right? Shout out to Hip Hop Gamer, right? Because he been told you that PSSR 2.0 was coming out. He told you what it was gonna be. I made a video on it. It was one of my first videos I ever made on this channel, and here we are. Fast forward, nearly a year and a half later. Here it is. So you look at games like this, right? You look at games like Crimson Desert, right? Ooh, this is new, by the way. This one right here, okay? So this is on the PlayStation blog. So let me see this here. I didn't see this, okay? So they talk about PlayStation. I don't need to talk about the game. I need to talk about console performance. And there's the game. PS5. Okay, here it is. PS5 and PS5 Pro enhancements. Okay. Can y'all read that? Wait, where the fuck did I go? What? Yeah, here. All right. Cool. With an enormous, gorgeous open world, Crimson Desert can be pretty graphically demanding. Pearl Abyss will leverage the PS5 and PS5 Pro to help deliver some impressive visuals, particularly at long distances. The PS5's SSD is key for streaming the huge world. For a start, and developers will make heavy use of the PS5 Pro's high CPU frequency mode to make viewing a moving through the world as seamless as possible. Pearl Abyss also told me it optimized Crimson Desert for the PS5 through a number of features to help maintain all that detail at its large scale, making use of the geometry shader over subscription and NGG culling to render lots of elements without losing detail. On PS5 Pro, the recent upgrade to the PSSR makes it possible for Crimson Desert to hit 4K resolutions at higher frame rates, and its ray tracing capabilities make lighting effects more realistic and natural. The DualSense controller adds a lot of experience too, especially when it comes to combat. A big part of fighting Crimson Desert is the feeling of weight, and you can feel haptics, especially the weapons clash as you execute a parry or when you land a powerful hit on an enemy. The adaptive triggers also add intensity to actions like drawing back a bowstring. The DualSense additions work to bring you closer to Cliff. Oh, that's his name, Cliff, and help deliver a lot of information or whatever that is, especially intense combat situations where enemies can be all around you. Even after playing for 4 hours, excuse me, I only scratched the surface of what's waiting in Powell. From the vast lands, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, March 19 comes out. Okay. So there it is. You're going to be playing this game. Well, if you got the PS5 Pro at 4K res with high frames. Now, from the information here that I picked up, who was it? Cammy? I think Cammy put it out that in quality mode, you're going to be hitting around 40 frames in this game. So this is a very, very well optimized game, just like Resident Evil Requiem. So, you know, we still got to wait for the game to release, but I don't know if you know, the embargo was lifted today, so everybody has their review on it, and everybody has nothing but high praises for this game. Okay, so it's looking like Pearl Abyss actually delivered, right? And we just gotta wait a couple more weeks, and it's here. Okay, even on console, which was the biggest question mark, even on console, the shit is gonna be running great. So there you go. Now, if you stayed on console, I'm not giving no suggestions because I'm not telling nobody what to do. But the PS5 Pro is going to be running this at 4K with ray tracing at a high frame rate. So you're going to be hitting like 55, 50, 60 frames. You're going to be getting up there. You know what I'm saying? On the Pro. On the base, you're going to get there, but I believe on performance mode, which of course is going to bring the quality, the visuals, the fidelity down. But, you know, you already know that. So if you're looking for that 4K experience, you're going to need the Pro. You're going to need the Pro. So I don't know how much GameStop and them people are giving for you to trade in your PS5s. That's why I was telling y'all when the PS5 was coming out, remember? And I was like, yo, go trade your shit in right now. Remember that? When I was on my fucking high horse, on my pony, I was on my giddy up shit. I was like, y'all better go get your pros right now. I traded in my base PS5. Here you go. I traded in my Xbox Series X. Here you go. Take all that. GameStop. Let me get my damn Pro. But anyways, I'll be playing this game on PC. You feel me? This game is very well optimized, brother. So I can't believe the time is almost here. Okay. So yeah, there it is. I'm pretty sure everybody here is getting this game. Let me see something here. I did see one of the reviews that said, like this game doesn't hold your hand. So they said that to some people it might piss them off because you know how a lot of people nowadays are used to the yellow tape shit is what they're calling it. Like the yellow tape that tells you where to go, what to do, and shit like that. Like this game doesn't have that. It don't have any of that. So you gotta go and figure shit out. So they said that they might see how that might piss a lot of people off and shit like that. So that's just something that you gotta get used to. So this game, you can go everywhere. And in the review, also when they played it, Pearl Abyss told them, "Yo, I got the reins to go wherever y'all want. You could do whatever you want to do. You're not restricted to anything. Just go and play the game." That's how they played it. And most of them, they said that shit ran flawless. Like no stuttering issues, no nothing, bro. A couple of them said that they had a couple, like, I think like two of them, like 2 or 3 of them were like, I did get a crash at the beginning of the game and shit like that. But Pearl Abyss told them that they are gonna work on that and that that's not gonna be at launch. So we should be expecting a very well optimized game at launch, okay? So there it is. Yeah, I know Chris is gonna play this one, so I might have to buy this shit myself. Bro, look how this game looks, bro. Look, this Joe Raptor shit, right? Look at this shit. Yo, this fucking Twitter shit is trash, bro. 1080p. You have
I
it. That shit
played
look.
6 hours.
I played 6 hours. Nah, that shit look crazy, bro. Anyways, that's that, right? That's for that news. Let me see. These are the marathon release times and shit like that. Just in case any of you guys getting it. It's coming out tomorrow. So Thursday, March 5th, is gonna be 10 a.m. Pacific. So that's 1 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. GMT. Okay. Those of y'all over there in Tokyo and Sydney and all that, that'll be on March 6th on Friday. So these are the times right here. Right there, bang. So lock in, people. Okay. Lock in. This is the closest we've seen to something like RDR2. Yeah. And they saying that this is twice as big as RDR2. So imagine that. Imagine that. What's this? PC Gamer. Oh yeah, this is their review. Yeah, everybody got nothing but high praises, okay? Resident Evil has gone to sell 5 million copies since launch, becoming the fastest selling title in the series, okay? So this game launched when? When this shit came out? On Friday? So that's 5 million in like 4 days or something, I believe, no? So if that's the case, that's impressive, okay? So that's like in 4 days, these motherfuckers sold 5 million copies, you know? And well deserved, because Capcom is out here putting work. Well optimized games. All the games that they're coming out with. I already seen that they're working on a bunch of other remakes. Resident Evil 1, to be exact. They're working on that remake. So we're gonna get that. What else they did? They're doing something else. I forgot what it was. And then the bunch of all the new games that are coming out with Pragmata and all them shit. So shout out to Capcom, man. Well deserved. Okay. Well deserved. Also, High Guard will be shutting down on March 12th, just over a month after launch. Okay, crazy work. Yo, that shit is crazy to me, bro. Like how all this just like ended up happening. It's like we go to the Game Awards. It gets the final spot. Everybody's like, yo, what the hell is this? Jeff Keighley hypes the shit up OD. We hear nothing from them. Then like 2 days prior to the release, they do the deep dive. They start. It's crazy how all this shit happens to this game, bro. I wonder what Kojima will do with Fizzant now, since he wants games to be available everywhere. I don't know, bro. That might be a PlayStation exclusive, just like DS2. $750 isn't that much. To some people, it is, brother. Know what I mean? It depends on how you live, bro. But it's like I said, bro. Just trade in your PS5. Just trade it in. Go on the website and see how much they're giving you for your PlayStation. You know? Think about it. If they give you 200, you basically paying for another base PS5 for $500. You get a Pro. Gifted, I usually don't make it home till about 6 your time. You can try out any game and see if you like it by the time I make it home. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Yeah. No, I could play it. Just we can't both play it at the same time. That's all it is. So, like, if you catch me playing like Marathon or Resident Evil, and you trying to game, just hit me up, bro. Just shoot me a DM. That's it. It's all good, brother. Any game I'm playing, you just hit me up, bro. Let me see what else I have for y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna get to y'all right now. I told you about that. Yo, for Marathon, did you get the deluxe or you got the regular edition? Chris. Stellar Blade, did I tell you about that? That they might cut off Sony support and just publish the game themselves? I might have told you about that before. If not, here it is. So these people make so much money, they're thinking about cutting off PlayStation support and just doing the game on their own. And also they're gonna be going multi-plat for part 2. So they're thinking about doing this shit by themselves. And you know what? They should. They should. Why not? Like, go for it. You know what I mean? Oh, Ballad of Antara. Did y'all know that game was canceled? That's one of those China Hero Project games that we saw. Like, I think it was in 2023. No, 2024. I believe it was. Ballad of Antara. Like, yo, that shit look fire. Yeah, that game is canceled. Let me see if I'm gonna find a trailer for that shit. So I can show y'all. Ballad Era. This joint right here. Oh, shoot. Oh, but this ain't even the trailer. Anyways, that game is canceled, okay? He-Man. Oh shit, they come out with a new He-Man game. Oh, that shit look fire. Oh, that shit look good, bro. Let me see. And I think that's it, bro. I think that's it for the news. For right now, at least. Here's the full world map. Okay, so look right here. We got a full world map of Crimson Desert. Oh shit. Goes from there. Why is he showing the map like this? Okay. But he said that's the full map right there. Capcom says PC now makes up 50% of their sales. Yeah. I seen that. Now DS2 going to PC in 2 weeks. Yeah, but I'm saying, oh, you mean if it's ever gonna go to PC? Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know, Ruben. I don't know, bro. I think it will, bro, because I think they fuck with Kojima. So they'll be like, yo, Kojima, it is Kojima Productions. Like, go ahead, do your thing, brother. But it's gonna be exclusive to PlayStation for like a year, yeah. Marathon, do you think it won't get shut down? Nah, I kind of see. It's kind of weird, bro. With the marathon situation. That marathon situation is kind of weird, bro. To be honest. It's like a hit or miss type shit, bro. Because you see a lot of people changing their minds of the game, but how long are they going to stay there? You know what I'm saying? I did see that they're guessing that right now on Steam alone, the game has like 250,000 pre-orders. But let's see, bro. That's a game that you got to stay in it, bro. You got to stay in it. It's not. And that's what I was saying when I was in the beta. Remember, I just couldn't really talk much about it. But what I said is the same thing that everybody else said once they came out of this server slam. The same thing. Oh, I'm not really feeling it. Blah, blah, blah. But the only difference is I kept playing the game, and I played it for hours and hours and hours, like day after day. So I got accustomed to the game. I start learning the game. You start getting used to it and it starts to click. You're like, oh, okay. That's what I was talking about. The average gamer is not going to do that. They're going to see that it's not for them and they out of there. And I'm talking about the average gamer, that has other things going, that only got a couple hours in the day to play. Like, where is that gamer going to find the time to sit down and learn Mario? You see what I'm saying? Like, that game is different from Arc Raiders, bro. Arc Raiders, you don't need to sit down to learn and shit like that. Pick up the control and go. You got two of your other friends playing. You get in the Discord chat. Y'all talking shit. Y'all playing the game, having fun. Oh, let's go here. All right, cool. We're going over there. You picking up wires and shit. You looting and shit. Oh, shit, I got a metaphor. Bullshit. Oh, shit, I picked it. It's like that, like mad. It's like so casual. Marathon is nothing like that. Marathon, you got to be in it to win it. All that proxy chat shit ain't going to fly in Marathon. Because the environment is so different. You know what I'm saying? The tone of the game, it's just so different from Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders got that casual tone, like yippee yap, fucking everybody kumbaya type shit. It has that, but it can also have that that backstabbing shit. But you know, for the most part, that shit is mad chill. So it's gonna depend, bro. They already said if the game does flop, they're gonna shut down Bungie, and they're just gonna spread out the employees into different studios and shit like that. But it's a lot of learning to do. A lot of learning to do in that game. Any news for the Ronin? Nope. Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. Oh, you got the deluxe for all of them? Fire. So that means we're gonna get them new costumes, huh? Some new shits. Nah, I think the movie was canceled, Molly. Not the game. The movie was canceled. I believe it was. I think Marathon Combat is good. They just need to raise the number of real players on the map. They call you also do like a 4v4, 6v6 mode. Something competitive. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do that. I think somebody asked him that question. And he was like, nah. Like, we're not doing that. Hold on. Let me get some trailers up because that's pretty much the news for the day. Still for a few and then we out of here.
If you're here
Okay. But yeah, and then the PvP, they added more teams into the game and shit like that. Yo, you seen that, Lazy, right? That map is crazy work. That map is crazy. And that's the thing too, because when I was in the in the beta, like I feel like I was running into a lot of teams. So I don't know. I don't know what happened with that server slam. It's like they pulled some teams back. But I do remember getting into a lot of gunfights, bro. You know? But also, I also think it was because I was doing a lot of the factions. So when you do a lot of the factions in that game, you got to go to specific areas. So if the other teams are doing the factions, y'all all gonna meet. A lot of you are gonna meet in that area. See what I'm saying? So I think that a lot of people in this server slam weren't doing the factions. Like they were just running around. So that, you know, they didn't run into a lot of people because of that. Know what I mean? Um. Oh yeah, and shout out to Persona. That it went on 60 frames, no lag last night, and stood on business. If you know, you know. uh oh snap! If you know, you know. Shout outs to Persona, man. That's what I'm talking about. Standing on business. I played one, two, and four. Yeah, but that's the thing. You're not just fighting bots. You might feel like you are, but then you get caught off guard by another team, and that's your ass. Well, that's another thing about marathon. I feel like it's hard to tell the difference between players and bots. They gotta do something about that. It's like you don't know who's who. You be like, yo, is that a player? Is that a player? You constantly have to ping, because if you ping them, it'll tell you like if it's a player or a bot. Like you constantly got to do that, and I don't like that. It should be known. Yo, that's a team. That's a player. So they got to do something. You know what I mean? Uh. But yeah, when I game, I'm gonna be gaming on Twitch, yo. I'm gonna do my news over here, and I'm gonna do my gaming over there, bro. Oh, you finished RE9, Michael? Fire. Fire. That's your goldie. I mean, it is the first game, bro. Like, Mike, are you good, brother? Like, you good, brother? Of course. It's the first game of the year. It will be nominated, though. It will be nominated for Game of the Year. You know what I mean? I can't wait to play it, bro. I might play it. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday. No, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow, Thursday. Tomorrow's marathon. Friday, marathon. But I might do like Friday night. Resident Evil. I'm not playing that game during the day. It kills the whole vibe. I'm gonna wait till like nighttime and then I'll play it. So yeah, I might do like a Friday. Or maybe tonight. I don't know. Nah. I gotta watch some shows. I'm backed up on my shows. Ah, I gotta catch up on the Seven Kingdoms. I gotta catch up on Love Is Blind for my girl. I gotta catch up on Fallout. I haven't finished it. I gotta catch up on a couple other things. What's good? We streaming that shit tomorrow, 1 p.m. Yeah. I think we good for tomorrow, 1 p.m. I think we good tomorrow, 1 p.m. What's tomorrow? Thursday, right? Yeah. Yeah, we in there tomorrow. How you ping? I don't know. I forgot how you ping. I'm not gonna kick you off a game if you're playing something, Gifted. I got plenty of shit to play in my backlog right now. Only thing I actually want to play on day one is Crimson Desert and RE Requiem. Did you play RE or no yet, Chris? It's all good, brother. But even if I'm playing and you, at the moment you want to play, just let me know, bro. I can play something else, bro. Waiting for Wolverine, then Onimusha. I don't think I'm getting Onimusha. I gotta see more from that game. Bro, you took the wrong week to go away. Yeah, no, it's just these are the weeks that they gave my daughters for vacation. So I had to. Because they go to a different school, so their schedules are different. So I had to take them those weeks. They still on vacay. They go back on Monday. Like, you good? Let me see if there's anything else. Future Game Show Spring Showcase will feature a new developer presentation from Directive 8020. Tune in on March 12th for the Future Game Show Spring. Yo, Crimson Desert about to be some shit, bro. My goodness, this shit look crazy. I played a little bit. Like the first 2 hours, I've been busy with work. Okay. I feel bad for Sarah Bond. Why? Why you feel bad for Sarah Bond? You're a multi-millionaire. What are you feeling sorry for her for? By the time I get to play it, you will probably be finished. So no worries. Nah, bro. That game is going to be like 250 hours, bro. Marathon. I like the AI in the game. Yeah, man. It's a good game, bro. The Xbox showcase is gonna be weird. Yeah, it is. Why the fuck isn't anything popping up in the chat box? Fuck. Oh, can't stand these fucking apps, bro. Until I finish. Um, and yeah, man. And yeah, man. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be on Twitch unless something some crazy news comes out in the morning. But if not, I'll be on Twitch. Be on marathon time, you heard? Yo, I was lazy. I was playing Arc Raiders yesterday for a little bit. Yo, I don't feel like doing all that shit again, bro. Like the benches and like getting all these damn supplies. That means you gotta start looting again, bro. It's like I just want to fucking shoot, bro. Like, brother, I want to get a fucking Venator 4 and I want to start shooting people, bro. I might play though after this. Actually, a little bit. Yo, right? Did you feel the same way? It's like, yo, I looked at that shit. I said, yo, everything is done. Like, I gotta start over again, bro. You know, for the third time, and it feels like it's too soon. It might be too soon. Like, they need to extend that shit, bro. Yeah, because marathon is 3 months. So Arc Raiders is 2 months. Yeah, 2 months might be too soon, bro. That's what it is. It's too soon, bro. Nah, it's not that. It's just this time around, I'm like, for the first time, I'm gonna think about if I want to do the expedition or not. Because the way I feel right now. How many? It might be too soon. The 2 months is too soon. I'm just looking at everything and I'm like, bro, I gotta do this shit again. After I was stacked, bro, I had so much shit. And unless it's something like crazy good that they're gonna give us for the expedition, I don't think I could go through it again, bro. It's too much, bro. If you do more than one expedition, you should keep workbenches at level 1. Yeah, you should at least not even, bro. What do you mean level 1? Like you still gotta upgrade them? Because to get the workbench is not even the hard part. Like you just need like 8 arc alloys and rubber parts, and you unlock the workbench. They gotta let you keep something, bro. At least the workbenches or the blueprints or something, bro. That shit is. I'm not looking forward to doing that shit all over again. Like I'm really not. It's a lot, bro. Marathon has to survive 3 months though. It will. Nah, marathon will survive. Will survive 3 months. I feel they have a lot of things planned out for the game already. That's the difference from them and Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is like they're implementing shit as they go. By the way, I tried that new sandstorm shit, whatever that shit's called, the windstorm. That shit is trash. Like, are we good? Like, are we dead ass with that shit? The new enemies, the motherfucker throws fire. Are we fucking good? Are we good? I could already see the gunfights that we're gonna get into in this, and that shit with the fire is gonna be behind me, and it's gonna kill me. I could see it already, bro. Bro, fuck it. I ain't doing it again. Too much FOMO. Yo, I'm kind of the same way, bro. I don't think I'm gonna do that shit again, bro. It gotta be more than what they're giving us. They could have all the plans in the world, but if people ain't playing it, then it'll be for nothing. Well, yeah, of course. It's always about player engagement, but that was my issue. You know what I mean? That was my issue with them. When I started playing as soon as I came out of the beta, I don't know if you heard me, but I was back in, I believe that was back in April of last year or June or some shit. I don't know. That's what I said. I said, I don't know how y'all gonna get people to play this. It's too complicated. At the beginning, it's too complicated, bro. You gotta spend hours to figure the game out. Most people ain't gonna do that. That's what I keep saying. So they decided to go with that style. They the ones that said this game is not gonna be for everybody. They said that themselves. So if the game fails, that's on them. Sony backing out a PC is good for PlayStation players. Wait, you being sarcastic or you being like real? Like, I don't get it. Wait till you see the comment arc. That shit is a rolling trigger name. Dead ass? Is the bug fixed yet? Which bug, Mike? The UI is a mess too. To be fair, they did take all that criticism. Yes, if you only play on PlayStation, then of course. You know what I mean? Because it gives value to your console. You know what I'm saying? It gives value to your only console that you own. So of course. I mean, that means everybody got to get a PlayStation. PS5 players were still playing games on the PS5. Yeah, but you know, it's like it's that sense of, you know, I got that piece of hardware that everybody's gonna have to get in order to play Wolverine, let's say. Like, I got it. I got the box right here. You know? And my box plays almost every other game as well. See what I'm saying? Like, I could play this game. I'm gonna be able to play Halo Campaign Evolved. I got Forza. I got, you know, all the third parties, the Crimson Deserts and all this shit. But what you don't have is Wolverine. And I got that. What you don't have is Intergalactic. And I have it. You see what I'm saying? So if you're looking at it like that, then yes. Yes, you can sort of say like bragging rights. Yeah. Like bragging rights. Yep. No, it's that whole no, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. But it's what makes the world go around. It's business. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Mm-mm.